what? Oh, it could have been when I took my trash out and all them daggone 50 million boxes I had. And I
Were
was
you
slinging
throwing
it.
them?
Yeah.
Mother's like, excuse me, we don't do that.
Right. I was like, yeah, we got to get it in here somehow. Oh my God. That's the only thing that I can think of. I just need to rest it probably because I don't want it to get aggravated anymore. I was supposed to work out this morning, but I was like, I'm gonna have to do that on Wednesday and Friday.
Right.
I don't need to aggravate it today because it's already getting cold outside, and I ain't trying to have my arthritis flare up.
Right.
Hmm.
Let me get back to my meeting now. I lost the meeting. I always do this every time I go do something. I
When you go to put the what's it call it on.
Yeah, I always lose it, and I don't know why.
Mm.
Uh, don't know. Where is my meeting? Here, is this it right here? No. 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 Um, how can I get back to it? Can I open you up? Manage participant. There we go. Okay, I found you. Okay, I was like, where is the meeting? Because girl, I'll be losing the whole meeting. I'll be like, I don't know where it at. Oh, okay.
Mm-mm.
But we're only gonna be on here an hour today. Because me and my conflicts, I was like, oh, well, that's okay. We'll just do 8 to 9. So we'll see who joins us. I'm gonna go grab my tea while we're waiting because it's only 8 o'clock. So we're gonna get started here in a minute, even if it's just me and you.
Yeah, that works too.
That sounds like your allergies is acting crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, they probably are.
Uh, That's why I was like, me and the Carolinas, we be doing all right. Cause like right now, I'm doing like it's real good for allergy season for me. I was like, ugh. Like once I got used to that first year, cause you know that first year,
Yeah, acclimation.
yeah, my allergies like we was used to crazy Ohio stuff. We don't know what you're trying to do now.
No, that's right. Oh my
So
goodness. Yeah, I gotta it'll probably get better like once I get up and really start moving around a little bit.
right,
Kind
right.
of first thing in the morning, it was kind of
Mm-hmm.
get fuzzy.
Girl, shoot, I was up, but I did my workout already.
I saw. I said, "Well, you better go ahead, girl." Now, it was that a YouTube? Because I know he ain't up this early.
Oh yeah, yeah. So he like when the whole COVID started. Remember he started doing the YouTube channel. So
Yes,
so
yes.
so he has. There's one on there I like. So a lot of his class, like he when COVID first hit, all of his classes were on there. So now he does at least 1 or 2 classes a week on there. Um,
Hmm.
so I get that, but there's this one that he actually pre-recorded. It's a 30-minute one, and it's like a high intensity workout. And
Hmm.
so, like, because really, honestly, first thing in the morning, girl, I'll be glad that I'm halfway coordinated and can like move to my left and right and all that. So I do the 30-minute one if I'm like, no, I need to get it done. And so, because that one is gonna let me burn a lot of calories.
I got you.
So yeah, he got a YouTube channel. It's under I want
Yeah,
to say
yeah, I follow it. I follow it.
So I just go and pick, I'll go pick one. Sometimes I'll go back to the beginning when he first started getting on YouTube, because those are the ones that I couldn't do when I first started. I was like, I don't know, I'm just gonna move around. So I'll go back. I'm like, oh, I can do this one now. So, hey, Patricia, how are you?
Good
Hey,
morning.
good. How are you?
But we are going to go ahead and get started, because I like to be respectful of people's time. And that's just you know what? Hey, so yeah. So this morning, so a couple things. I am going to, so today is the 26th. So this is the last meeting of the first quarter. So anybody who has been, let me take attendance while I'm thinking about it. So I don't know if some of you, well, most of you should know, but I'll just recap it real quick. So each quarter I am giving away $300. So it's three people will get $100. And basically how you enter or get into the drawing is just by doing some basic things that help your business. And they're show up at these meetings and also participate in the monthly team challenge that we have. So each time you do that, so basically each month you have an opportunity to get 3 entries into the drawing, and our new people. So if you attend the new consultant training, that also gets you into the drawing for the quarter. So because I know some of the new people are new, so they don't know about all this. And so once I tell them and they're like, oh, okay. So basically, because my thing is I want you guys to show up for your business, but also we use this as a platform to collaborate, to share stuff and get information out. And then our monthly team challenges are something that is meant to, number one, have fun, meet people who aren't necessarily in your particular team leg, because during that challenge, I mix up the team. So you could have somebody that's on a totally different leg, but still in our organization. So it gives you an opportunity to meet other people. And we have a lot of connections that have been made that way. And so participating in that not only challenges you, you get to meet new people, but it kind of pushes you, because basically it is that challenge is built on the principle of the business that we should all be doing, which is selling our inventory and then reinvesting using our reinvestment portion of our sale to keep inventory coming into our business. So it's not a challenge that is like, oh, something new, something spectacular. It's basically doing what we should be doing for our business, but maybe pushing us a little bit more because now we're in a challenge. So those are the things that we do. I don't do any other crazy challenges, like that. We just do things that are something that everybody can do. Whether you're a brand new consultant, whether you're a seasoned consultant, whether you're somebody who started your business, stopped your business and started it again, it's a challenge that everybody can do. So those are the couple of things that, I like the challenges. I participate in them each month. One thing you'll know about me, Vanessa already knows this, but I'll tell you, Patricia, I'll never ask you or have you do something that I will not do myself, because that's just my principle of leadership. Like if I'm not going to do it or I'm not willing to do it, I'm not going to ask my team to do it. And so the inventory salad challenge is something I participate in every month. I'm usually not a captain. I think this last go round I was a captain because nobody wanted to be a captain on my team. So I was like, man, I guess I'll be a captain. But we won. Our team won. I'm like, yeah. So I'm like, So, it was something that was fun. And we challenged each other. So so doing those are things that are beneficial for sure. So what I'm going to do is,
Yolanda,
yes,
I have
ma'am.
a quick question for the entries. Is a part of the criteria too is to fill out our monthly
So that's a different one. So
okay.
so we have so we also have a month end a month in completion form. So basically it's a form that you look at your month and you see, you just document like what your volume was, if you had any shows, how close are you to life of the party, things like that, because it honestly is a way to help you track your progress throughout the year. So those forms, so each month, what I do with those, Venice, I'm keeping those as it is. So each month, whoever fills it out, they'll go into a drawing for the $50. Three people get $50 each month from those entries. So I'm not pulling that into the big quarterly drawing, because it
Okay.
has its own, like, I'm still keeping that as,
Okay. I didn't know if that was kind of combined. Okay, but I understand now.
yeah.
Thank you.
So I want, yeah, so that's our monthly incentive that stays that way, so basically, if you fill out the end of the month completion form by the 10th, it gets you into the drawing, and you're going to be able to go into a drawing, and I pull three names, and three people get $50. And it's cash. It's not like a back office credit. It's for you to do whatever the heck you want to do. Because for me, if you're showing up for your business, that's what counts. And the only criteria other than you completing the form is you have to be active. So if you're not active, I still want you to complete the form, because I want to, we need to look at it like, okay, what's going on? How can we help? How can we get you to that place? But as long as you're active, you qualify for the drawing. And that's it. So yeah, I'm keeping that one as it is, because that way I can still keep that consistency with each month. I'm doing that. And then the team meetings and the challenges, those are what you earn entries for the quarterly drawing. So does that make sense?
Perfect. Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
So let's go ahead and get started. I just ate a lemon seed. That was not good. My face probably looks real crazy right now. Let's go ahead and get started. Venice, well, I'm gonna let you start. Go ahead and let me know your wins, any challenges you had, what your goals are, if you met any of the goals that you had for last month or last time we met, and so the deal.
Okay. Yeah. Um, the wins were that this week I started back doing my Monday top picks. It's just abbreviated showing of whatever I think that is hot that's in my inventory. And what I did with that was I just kind of tapered it down to just maybe between 5 to 10 pieces, no less than 8 pieces. And I'm not doing anything like real big and grand like I normally would for my other lives that I do during the week. This one is just a short and simple one. It just show the 8 items or so um, that have multiples to them, and actually kind of do it from the couch. It's like, okay, this is the couch edition, Miss V's top picks, and we go forward. And it was a short, quick, and I sold out of a couple of the items that I showed, and had some bites off of the other ones. So I was like, this is cool. I was like, yes, I got to get back doing that, because this time last year I started that when I was pushing to hit life of the party.
Okay.
So I just incorporated it back into my grind. I am still I'm actually ahead of schedule a pretty good bit. Um and just showing up for myself. Um just making sure I find other avenues. If I can't get on physically, I still make sure that my inventory is being seen on a regular basis, either through Instagram, my Facebook story line, and also in my VIP group. And also, I'm doing my top picks just in my VIP group. I'm not doing it on my personal page.
Okay.
So that just gives them a little bit of an edge of, because some items they may not make it to a big live
Right.
that
Right.
so which is cool, because it just kind of makes them want to get to my VIP group to see like, oh, what she got new, because I'm not going to show it on my regular life. Also, challenges, no, not none really. Not that I've seen. Everybody is, still kind of frustrated with the shipping, but I mean, what can you do? It's COVID, I guess.
I know the
And
shipping is kind of weird because the last 2 days I've gotten stuff that I just ordered.
yeah, I did too. Yeah,
Stuff
like
that
yesterday.
yeah. I was like, I just ordered this. Where's my stuff that I'm waiting for? Give me my stuff. So yeah,
Exactly. So yeah, that's probably the biggest challenge, if anything. But it's really, I will say, and not to be braggadocious or anything, but ordering on a consistent basis keeps you having boxes coming, even though they're slow.
right,
So even if I don't get a box, I can really not get a box for a couple of weeks, and I'll be fine. And that's just because I reinvested.
right,
And I think that's an important factor, is make that reinvestment. Now there are times, hey, in the 3 years I've been doing this, there have been times where I needed to use all of um my earnings, my sales. There were times that I needed to do that. um However, I made sure it wasn't on a consistent basis, because I like to be real and transparent, because everything ain't. I wasn't always able, but I never. One thing I promised myself, that I would never bankrupt myself. That's for sure. And
right,
I knew how to come back without jeopardizing my commingling my other funds with my paparazzi funds.
right.
So I think that's important to say, because people that are new, they need to understand that sometimes life happens, and you do. I sold my stuff because I needed the money for whatever that situation was. And but I also knew too that I couldn't sell out of everything and not put something back in to continue to have fresh new business. So that's it for me.
All right, awesome. All right, Patricia, you're up next.
Um, I guess at first I was frustrated because it's only been a month, but so it's frustrating because the shipping was slow, like you said, and then now since I'm getting um inventory is picked up, so I had a goal for myself this month to sell 50 pieces, and I did that. So I was excited about that I actually sold the 50 pieces that I set out to sell. So now it's just a matter of just staying consistent. I go live every Wednesday at 6, posting it in my group page and making sure that, that I'm out there. I just started using my Facebook stories to actually get people over to my group page. So just being consistent, like everybody has told me, and that is really working. At first, I was unsure because, like I said, though I didn't have any inventory, but now it's picked up. So I'm getting more excited about all my prospects. So just getting new people, and so
Awesome.
I'm feeling real good about it now. So
Awesome, amazing. I'm glad that you're seeing some progress. When you're new and then you're coming into it in a situation where the shipping is a little delayed, it can be frustrating, but I'm just glad you kept with it and just kept on going, and you saw you were able to hit your goal, and now stuff is turning around. So I'm very proud of you for that. Especially since you're one of our newer consultants, that you showed up for yourself, you're staying consistent, you're seeing what it's going to do, and that is amazing. So definitely proud of you there. Good job.
thank you.
Howlette, you're up, ma'am.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Um, did you have a question? I got on late.
Oh, no problem. No, it's just, what wins did you have this week? You have any challenges? What's your goals? Just a couple minutes talking about that. Kind of like everybody to kind of say that so we can kind of put life to it.
Okay. Well, I didn't have no wins this week. What I've been doing is um buying equipment for the business, like the envelopes and the scales, and um get ready to where when I go live and I do get sales, so I can ship my the inventory out to customers. I've been in the business for almost over a year. But it's a slow process, but I'm getting a hang of it. So I know that when I'm starting consistently, I know I can go straight on. And my fear wasn't as big like it was before. So I remember what you said to everybody else. It's like, okay, when you first do it, you're ready to run with it, but you still have a little bit, but it's like that. So I'm trying to get my schedule together, because now I got my daughter in college, and it's hard to try to balance that out, but I know it's going to come out evenly. And then eventually I can work on that schedule.
Okay. So what I will do is I will redirect what you said about not having any wins. You did have a win. And we have to kind of look at wins differently. A lot of times we look at wins like, oh, we had a big sales week, or we did this. Sometimes a win can be simple as, hey, I organized my inventory, or I'm preparing myself to be able to ship out orders when I have them. So you did have a win. It didn't look like a win to you, but it really is a win because you were doing something productive for your business. So I want us to start repurposing what we categorize as wins, because just because for you it wasn't a big sales week or things like that, you basically were getting yourself set up to do shipping from your house when you have your orders to ship out. So that is a win, because now you're one step closer to having what you need in place to do that shipping. So I consider that a win. Okay, so you had a win.
Okay.
Okay. So I just want us to just kind of rethink of how we look at wins and things like that, because I don't want our wins to always just be, oh, I had a big sales week, or I had a big sale, or I had, I sold X number of pieces. Sometimes it's just showing up for your business. Sometimes it's like, you know what? I organized. I put some sets together for, to put on my wall, or I posted in my group and let people know I was going live. Those are wins as well. So just think about it that way. Okay. So you
Okay.
have a win. So good job. Proud of you.
Thank you.
All right. Veronica, you're next. Veronica. Okay, let me unmute Veronica. Okay, there you go. Veronica, you're good.
Okay. Hello.
Hey.
Okay, I'll turn on camera so I can see my face. Okay. So well, some wins this week is that, well, maybe not this week, but I'm gonna say like the previous month. I have gained a couple customers just by reaching out and showing them some, I let them know, hey, I sell jewelry. If you're interested, I can send you some pictures. A co-worker of mine, we talked, emailed, and I said, send me your telephone number and I'll send you some pictures.
Okay.
So I texted her some pictures of some items that I have, and then we met up at the gas station and, worked out that she doesn't live too far from me.
Okay.
And she had bought some items from me. I think maybe she spent about $20 with me. And then, so she wants to see some items for kids and teenagers. So I still got to meet up with her and, gets busy with, kids and life. I got 2 working teenagers.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, dropping and picking them up and trying to keep the house organized and all that. And then also another friend of mine I've known for years, and we've been Facebook friends, and she's part of my group, and she watched my video, and I sent her some pictures. I think we was talking via Facebook Messenger, and I sent her some pictures, and she's like, "Oh, I like that." And I was like, "Do you like pearls?" She's like, "Yeah, I like pearls." So I sent her some pictures of some pearls, and she bought some. I think she spent maybe $40 with me.
Awesome.
So yeah, we met up a few times at the gas station. So yeah, so I mean, that worked out. So I, figured out other ways to sell other than just lives,
Yep.
just like person to person. Because I know people don't always watch live videos. You got some people that are not on Facebook.
Right.
So if I can reach them other ways, the more the better.
Right.
And then, sometimes I get maybe a little discouraged because I don't see as many people on my lives, but I really don't let that bother me. I just keep doing it. So I say, well, maybe more people will see it. And, some people have started sharing my video. So I see that they see it because they'll hit the like or the love button. So that encourages me. And yeah, now, I have some regular customers, and so that helps.
Yeah.
So when I have an off time, and then I'm excited because another win is that I got on Fashion Fix. My name came up.
Whoop, whoop.
Yes. Well, and then the first time, I'm gonna be transparent. I was like maybe $6 short, and so they emailed me saying it didn't go through, but we're gonna try one more time. So a lady bought some jewelry from me in the in between time. That was like $11. So I went to the credit union and deposited that money. So on Thursday, when they took that money out, I was in. And then they sent me that the next day, they said, yeah, but delivery coming on Tuesday. I was like, yes.
Good job. Awesome. So that is good, Veronica. Like I said, I've seen you grow so much over the past few months. And yes, that's one thing I always say. I don't want people to just focus on Facebook Live. Yes, that's where we have a lot of our biggest sales can come from Facebook Live. But like you said, some people aren't on the internet. Some people aren't on Facebook. Use text messages, use other vehicles to reach people, because people still want to buy from you, and they just may not be on Facebook. I remember one of my biggest sales was to my kid's godmama. She ain't on Facebook, and I sent her pictures and she bought 19 pieces. So it works, so keep on doing it. So that's good. Good job. Gloria, you're up next. Gloria.
Hey.
Hey.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So let's see. I would have to say, let's start with challenges. It's kind of a continuation, but challenges is just trying to move more inventory and figure out ways to be creative. But my wins is I decided for sure that I'm going to, no matter what, stay on my business page. And I gained 3 new viewers, and one actually showed up for a event that I had did a private event for the jewelry, and she actually showed up, befriended me. And so we've been in conversation. Another one of those new people expressed interest in the business. So I look at that as wins.
Yeah. I love it. Love it. And a lot of times it's just having the resilience just to stay there when it's uncomfortable. Because a lot of times we want to just get out of Dodge, and sometimes you just got to stay there. Because now, like, I remember when I transitioned to my business page, it was just like, whew, okay. But now I have a consistent group of followers that come on. I mean, they reach out to me like, see you at 9. And child, even though sometimes I'd be like, I was tired today, but I guess I'll see y'all at 9, because they're so used to being there. So yeah, so it is okay. To plug in. Okay. Oh, okay. She doesn't have sound. Okay. All right, that's Rosa. Something you might have to hook up to video. Wait a minute, hold on. Unmute. Can you hear us, Rosa?
Okay.
I think I can hear you. Rosa, say something. Rosa? No, Rosa's left. Okay, Rosa has left the building. All right, so we will circle back around to her, but I'm glad to see that you're staying consistent on your business page, because it will pay off. It really will. I promise you. You just got to stay consistent, and it does. I love my business page. It is real. It's real good. Freddie, you're up next, ma'am. Freddie.
I hear y'all. Good morning.
Good morning, Freddie.
Y'all know I only get sleep on Saturdays.
Okay, you go
About
right.
to hear if you hear these kids starting to make all this noise, I'm gonna cut myself off.
Okay, talk fast.
But just give me 1 second, because I'm about to mute myself to tell them to be quiet.
Okay. Oh Lord, this reminds me of Zoom virtual classroom.
Okay, sorry, because last time I said something, I didn't know y'all could hear me.
You funny.
Okay, so really, I haven't done anything. So be honest, I've been, getting my fashion fix. But since COVID hit, it's like, I think I had 10 deaths.
Oh wow.
I just had 2 murders the past week.
Oh wow.
2 close family members. But what I've done was I capitalized on the masks. So I sell masks also. Sorry, I don't know if I'm supposed to say that, but I'm telling y'all. So with me selling the mask, I've been selling the jewelry. So if they come and get a mask, they all see all my jewelry and be like, oh, I want this, I want that. I was like, well, pick what you want. It goes with your mask. So, and then I'm getting ready to do a wedding. I'm collecting a bunch of pearl sets.
Okay.
Putting together a bunch of pearl sets.
Got it.
For a wedding. I need 20 sets. So I'm also adding rings to it. So 20 sets of pearls, 4-piece sets.
Nice.
For, I think she said May. Nice. So I'm just getting ready now.
Nice.
But other than that, I mean, I've been selling maybe $10 a week, along with my, other masks, whatever. Sorry.
That's okay. But listen, you know what? The thing about it is you're still showing up for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, I mean, life happens, things happen, and we have to understand that. But the bottom line is, as long as we keep on showing up, things turn.
I know you ain't a tablet.
Oh. So, yeah, so you just show up, because when you show up for yourself, it turns around. It always does. So just stay in there, hang in there, and just understand that it turns around. So you got to do what you have to do. And I applaud you for, hey, you're like, hey, I'm gonna sell a mask, but when you come over to see a mask, I'm gonna show you some jewelry. So right. It works. So I applaud you for that. So that's a win, so even though it doesn't look like a win, it's a win. So good job.
I don't have a business page for my jewelry, so I guess that would be like a good idea to do.
Yep. Yeah, because your business page, because like a lot of people on their personal page is not like wide open. You know what I'm saying? But your business page, how Facebook has it, your business page is public. So if you did do a live or post stuff on your business page, and somebody shared it, it's going to go to their whole network, even if you're not connected to their whole network. So it'll share on their page, and it will
it'll show them that that information. So that's the thing that I like, because it allows you to be able to have your business go out further to more people.
Okay, so I have a web page for my mask. Is that the same thing?
So is it on Facebook?
Yes.
So yeah, so if you have a page for your mask, yeah, you just do one for your paparazzi.
Okay. Okay. Because I guess I have a business page, but I don't have jewelry on it. So
Okay,
okay.
so and here's the thing, I'll tell you this. So for those of you who do multiple businesses, make sure you have a separate business page for each thing. Don't mix them, because here's the thing, people be just being nosy. Okay.
Well, you know, I already been through that.
Right. Yeah, girl, I know, because I was there. Okay.
Right.
Okay. Okay, I know what we had to do. Okay, so just make sure if you do multiple businesses, keep them each on a separate page. That's all you do. And what that does is that way you can use it and share it out, but they each have their own separate pages. So yeah, so go ahead and do that, and just, it's going to just be another avenue for you. Okay.
Okay, let me ask you this. So can I feature my jewelry page on my mask page and my mask page on my jewelry page?
Yeah, so you can, I think you can share a page to a page. Yes. But yeah, so you can share the actual page, but don't, so yes, you can share the page to a page. Okay. And you can share the pages to your personal profile, like that. But like on your mass page, don't post jewelry on.
Right.
Yeah.
Pictures of jewelry, right?
Yep. But yeah, you can do that as long as there are cows and separate pages. Okay.
Okay. All righty. Thank you.
You're welcome. Kim, you're up.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. Good morning.
With your happy self. So wins, I'm staying active, and I am still I have not been doing my lives every single Monday. I usually have been taking like maybe one Monday off, just because of life happening. So I guess that would be my wins. Struggles, I've always struggled with recruiting. So I'm just happy that I have the people that I have, and that they are working their business. And I just figured, if I meet someone somewhere in conversation, I would definitely bring it up, but I'm not out there, standing on a corner like I'm selling bean pies or something, trying to get people to sign up for paparazzi, if that makes sense.
Not
Bean pies, girl.
Bean pies, girl, you done brought me back. Lord have mercy, bean pies. I ain't mad at you. But you know what? The one thing I will say is this, honestly, I'm the same way. I think with us, we're just be consistent with your business. If you stay consistent with your business, sooner or later, what I try to remember to do is mention my website when I go live, because sometimes I forget that. Mention my website, and I'll just say, hey, if anybody, this looks like fun to you, and you think you might want to do this, hit me up, let me know. And I try to mention it during my live, at least a couple of times. But honestly, the best way to me, and this is just me, I mean, again, Wanda has her own way of thinking about and looking at things. To me, the best way to recruit people is just by showing up and being consistent, because nobody really wants to join somebody's team to say, yeah, come on, I sell jewelry. And they were like, since when? Like,
right.
Like when? I ain't never seen you do nothing. So when they see you be consistent, and, sooner or later it comes around. So, that's when our struggles across the board. So definitely we have like a team. We're going to get together and try to figure out how to attack that. But right now, honestly, I look at it like this: work your business. That's the best thing you can do
for anything. It's just work your business. So that's what I will applaud you on. Just keep on working your business, because the bottom line is that's what's paying you. You know what I mean? That's what's, giving you the extra money to do whatever you want to do. So I will applaud that. And I think that's a win. And recruiting is a challenge across the board. So, it's something we have to address team wide. So you're in with the rest of us. You good. All right. Okay. Rosa, you are up next, ma'am. Rosa.
Okay, I'm here. I'm so sorry, guys. First of all, I won. I just realized that. I won the contest thing. I was like, no, she didn't. Girl, I did my car payment yesterday. That's a blessing from Jehovah God. I was like, I was doing my happy dance. So anyway, I was just thrilled. I said, wow, this is really true. You could win. No, I know you wouldn't be telling us that but you know what I'm saying. You know how I am. But anyway, yeah, I'm doing good. I'm so sorry I haven't been able to make it lately, ladies. You know how much I love you, how much I learn from you and respect you. It's just that my timing here, but I'm going to try to do as best as I can with what I got. With my business, my wins are that I've been doing it. I've been staggering a little bit. It's been hard because I am going through a lot of trainings at work. It's my job. My job is very demanding. So, and trying to keep everything level. But I'm continuing to do my business. I've been doing my business every Tuesday and every Friday. I'm there live no matter what. And what I'm doing is I'm posting it early, because once you post it and it's out there, you got to show up, no matter what. So I think that's the thing. And with my team, I'm just doing trying to be consistent. I'm posting. I am coming and talking to them. This morning while I went for a walk, I gave them some ideas, and I'm just doing my part. And the way I figure, as long as I do my part, whatever they do, they're going to do regardless. But I'm doing my part, and I'm not trying to come up short. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I'm there for them. And I signed somebody up, so that was nice, because I was like very cold for a while. But I'm trying to get back in my groove of things. I am doing like I do Saturdays. I go after I finish my spiritual thing. I go in the mom and pop stores. I was telling them, and I give the person a jewelry with my card and ask them if I could leave the cards there. That's one of the things that I do that has helped me so much, and that always helps, because they're impressed with the jewelry when I tell them it's $5. So there's so many things you could do. And like I told the girls, even now, Christmas is right around the corner. Winter, and business is going to get good. So we want to stay consistent, and we want to do what we're supposed to do, struggles is basically just trying to maintain. I have been doing it, but it's like I said, sometimes I got to post it in order for me to show up. It's kind of hard. I get tired. I'm a mom. I got 2 boys. I work full time, and now my kids are at home. I'm teaching. They're not going to school, so they're learning. They're going to school here at home with me. My husband is here all the time. It's not easy. It's not, but like I say, it's my business, and I came this far, and I worked so hard. I'm not going to let that go for anybody. I came too far for me to just be like, throw my hands up in the air. I'm not that type of person. And no matter what, I'm just going to continue and keep on going, That's it. That's what I got.
Yes, good job. I'm proud of you, because especially with those of you who have kids at home right now, y'all, child, my hat goes off to all y'all, because your girl couldn't do it. Okay, them kids would be outside on the corner having somebody pick them up, because I was like, come get these kids now. So God knew what he was doing when he had me have my kids nice and early. Honey, they's grown. Go listen, if you no, so my hat goes off to y'all. So those of y'all who are still working your business with them babies at home, listen, y'all are the real MVPs, for real, y'all, for real. So you are doing the dang thing, Rosa. And yes, you are one of the winners. And I think the next person who's gonna talk, Miss Charlotte, she was a winner too. So I need her Cash App or something on her money, because I'll go spend her money. But Charlotte, you're up.
Wait. Good morning.
Good morning.
Wow. Hi, y'all. I'm sorry I'm late. Oh, I'm so sorry. I am teacher tired. That is a whole nother level of tired. All right. Well, I think I'll start with my wins. My wins is just having my team a little more active. One of my consultants was not feeling well. It wasn't COVID, but she just wasn't feeling well. And then she's studying to go into dental school. So she had kind of taken, some time off. I noticed she wasn't, really pushing her business as much, but she's back. So I'm happy about that. A personal win would just be, I guess, being consistent, making that transition from being at home. I live with my twin. She's got 3 kids that were in school online. And then I have my toddler. She's 3. So trying to work at home with all of that extra fun going on. And now I've transitioned back into my school building. So, having to get up and actually be on time to be somewhere is a whole different, it's a whole different ballgame. But still being able to be consistent. I've started more with posting the jewelry to my VIP group and giving them some opportunities that way to see just more jewelry, because I know that I'm very tired. But I still want to show up for them, but just finding another avenue, I guess, to get that jewelry in their eyesight for them to choose. And so I did this week with my VIP group, and I was so excited. I sold about $100 worth just from posting the pictures. And so I was like, well, that's nice. It supplements, because if I don't want to be on the live for as long as I normally would when I didn't have to go anywhere, it supplements. And then I think my struggle also would still be to be consistent, because I am tired. I didn't change my time back to 10. I noticed that I had more people that would show up at 10 o'clock at night when I, was doing that live, but being back to work, I moved it to 8, and it seemed like not so many people were coming. But now, after this is the second week, I guess I'd say. And so people, they started to show back up, I guess, just maybe them getting used to the time, but just, making sure to stay consistent, even though I am very tired.
Okay, so a couple things I want to say, because we're going to wrap it up here in like 5 minutes. So a couple things. Remember, I think sometimes y'all forget this. Remember, you can record a video of you showing your jewelry and then post it in your group at a later time or date. So for those of you who have transitioned back to school, back into buildings, have to actually wear something other than leggings and t-shirts now because you got to go out your house. You do a video, pre-recorded video, and schedule it to drop into your group at a certain time. So don't forget you can do that. Also, the holiday seasons are around the corner. It's around the corner. Y'all need to be getting ready for that now. Like, put sets together, do a holiday extravaganza in your group. Like, I am putting sets together now to drop those. I always do something like for my group, for my VIP group, and you don't have to do what I do, but I'm just telling you kind of what I do. When I do my sets for the holidays, I always do tax-free on my sets for the holidays. So that way, and you're going to upsell because my sets are at least, 2, 3, or 4 pieces, and they have to buy the entire set. So that's just an easy thing to do, because you can go through your inventory, start shopping now to get pieces. I mean, there are sometimes I go on the website to only shop to put together sets to complement pieces I already have. So I'll look and be like, oh, I have this piece and it's kind of hanging around. Okay, let me go on the website to see if I don't have anything in my current inventory to go with it. Let me go on the website to see if I can find a piece to go with that. So I'll intentionally shop for a piece here and a piece there, and maybe buy 10 pieces to go with things I already have. So just remember that, because the color palettes, they recycle themselves. So make sure you're thinking about that and preparing for the holidays. Recorded videos. I do things where, and this is for me, again, something I do that's has worked and it's been great. I have a chat that I have, and the only people that are in the chat are my earring girls. So I have an ear candy chat because I love earrings. Like, if you probably will never not see me with a pair of earrings. You probably will never see me hardly wear a necklace unless I'm doing a photo shoot. I don't wear necklaces often, but honey, earrings, you will see me in some earrings. I love earrings. So of course I'm going to draw what I like. Okay. So I have a lot of customers that love earrings.
I have what's called the ear candy chat for my VIP group. And the only people that are in this chat are my ear candy people. So what I do is once I get my box and it has earrings, I drop them earrings in that group. Sometimes those earrings never make it to a live, period. And so they know if they like earrings, they better get in that group. And so what I do is I drop them in that group the same week of my live. They, claim what they want, and then whatever's left over, that goes into the next week's live. And so I just recycle it like that. But what happens is I'm selling an extra like between 30 and 60 pieces each week just doing that. So that it just kind of has a life of its own. Just do it. And what I do is I position it so I'm billing it the same time that I'm sending invoices out for it, the same time I'm sending invoices out for my live. So it's not like I have to do extra billing or extra invoicing. And so they know if they shop the live and they shop in the ear candy chat, I'm sending one invoice and all the stuff is going at the same time. So those are just some ways to, maximize your social media, maximize what your customers like, and cater to them. Because honey, you can't tell my ear candy girls nothing. They know they getting the drop before anybody else on them earrings, okay? And so they are like on it. So just other ways to be creative, like if you have people that are drawn to necklaces or something, whatever, just figure out what you can do. But those are just a couple things. And really do not forget that you can pre-record your videos, especially those of you who are going back, schedules are changed because you're going back to work, or maybe now you got kids at home doing schoolwork, and you get tired. Like, let's be real, you're human. So we don't expect you to keep on running without any, downtime and no reprieve. You just have to work smarter. That's what I'm saying. You just have to work smarter. So what you do is like, okay, you know what? Maybe I'll get up early and record my video and drop it at 10 o'clock at night. Or maybe if I have free time on the weekend, I'm going to pull all the stuff I want to show. And guess what? I'm scheduling those videos to drop at the times that are good for me. So that's the one thing you have to remember. You can schedule them to drop at a certain time of the day, at a certain date. So use those features to help your business, because if it's a time where you're like, man, something happened, I can't go live, you know what? Get that pre-recorded video, make sure you got those pieces, drop it in. If you know your schedule coming up, the next week is going to be crazy, go ahead in your mind and be like, let me go ahead and get this video together so I can drop it and put it in my group, period. So that way you have something, you're keeping yourself in front of your, customers, and it allows you to be able to, keep yourself there. Okay, I need that Cash App. Thank you. I'm like, there's the Cash App I was looking for. So definitely make sure you do that, because the thing about it is, they're not considered watch parties. So, okay, let's talk about watch parties. Don't do them. Okay. There you go. That's probably the best thing I can tell you about a watch party. Don't do watch parties, because what happens with watch parties, if you do a watch party, you're not going to see the comments. So you're live and then you do a watch party on it, you're seeing the comments from your live, but then you actually have to figure out where your watch party is to get that. So when you do the videos, what it does, it drops the video, just like anything else you drop on the page. They're going to be able to watch the video, and they're going to be able to comment on it and be able to, claim pieces. So they're going to be able to comment on it like they comment anything else. So that's why it's important to make sure that you just have multiple ways that you can reach your customers, and just don't forget that you can do those videos. Okay. So that's all I have. Like I told you, we are ending this meeting early today because your girl got another appointment that she needs to do. But you guys are amazing. Thank you for showing up. All of you got an entry into our quarterly drawing for showing up today, which is
amazing. So thank you for keeping on showing up. Thank you for showing up for yourself. Thank you for showing up for your business. And just know that you guys have everything you need to succeed. And like I put as as our screen, as our picture, you are the secret. Like, you are the secret. There's no secret to this business. Look in the mirror. That's your secret. Okay. So keep on showing up for yourself. Keep on doing what you do. You guys are amazing. Deuces. I'm out.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, ladies.
Y'all have a good day.
All right.
Two.
All right, have a great day. You have a great week.
All right.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.